The best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. That's John Lennon. Go ahead, don't look that up for yourself. Now, as per usual, I am the reason my plans are going awry. And they haven't really gone awry, they're just kind of up in the air. I've got this pretty terrible habit about just going down the Google rabbit hole and reading old hot rod articles or carcraft articles or watching Engine Masters, things like that, until I get to this point where I've completely changed what I want to do with a vehicle. Case in point is the S10 here. Now the plan for this was a somewhat simple LS swap, but now what I'm thinking is, as much as I absolutely love LSs, I mean I've got it tattooed on my, what if we did something a little bit different? There's no reason we need to have 3 turbo LS vehicles on the channel. We got Goldie Hawn, James Brown over there is getting pretty close, and then there'd be this thing. And like I said, I love LSs, but I can totally sympathize with the crowd that's saying they're boring, they're overdone, things like that. That's why I'm trying to put this small block Chevy in this Monte Carlo. Is it gonna make the most power? No. Is it gonna be the most reliable? No. Is it gonna be the most fuel efficient? No. But it's something different, and it'll be fairly cheap. I just have to kind of get the ambition back up to finish wiring the car, button up the interior, and then throw this thing together for final. So with that said, I was thinking about different things to do with the S10. I know I'm gonna be rambling a little bit here. Most of this video is gonna be talking. Thank you guys for watching the entire thing and not skipping any ads. I appreciate it. So I was thinking about some of the things we could do with the S10 to make it kind of different. I thought about like a turbo 4-cylinder, like an Ecotec or a K-Series or something like that. I thought, you know, it'd be rad to do like a 2J. 2Js are kind of expensive though. I'd have to buy a bunch of new tuning software. And then I was thinking, well, we could do that Atlas 6, the Vortec 4200, the straight 6 that's in like Trailblazers and stuff. I had thought about that and I was like, we'll save that for something else, because I don't know if there's really enough real estate in that engine bay for a 6-cylinder, a straight 6, you know. So I was just sitting there thinking, trying to figure out what to do, because I mean, I've got no problem going with the LS route, but it'd be nice to do something a little different. So in case the title and thumbnail haven't already given it away, here's kind of what I'm thinking. That's right, 8.1 baby, 496 cubic inches. Bone stock, they make like 450 foot-pounds of torque, which in this truck, which will be pretty well gutted. I mean, it already is. There's like no wiring in it, no anything really. So this thing, I mean, obviously the engine will have a big factor in it, but I'm thinking around 2,800 with me in it, you know, we'll see. And then there's a company called, I think, Railer, that makes a bunch of performance parts for it. That, I mean, aside from the heads, it's not super expensive. They make a huge stroker kit to bump it up to 540, which would be fucking nuts for this thing. But I mean, the plan for this was pretty much just full-on drag vehicle, right? And they do have like staged packages, and I think their stage 3 kit bumps it up to like 600 horsepower and 640 foot-pounds of torque, which naturally aspirated, that'd be fucking insane, dude. So that's kind of my current little like brainchild for this thing. 496, 8.1 liters, and probably leave it pretty stock to begin with. Maybe a cam, but I mean even bone stock it makes 450 foot-pounds of torque. And then with a cam and good tune, over 400 horsepower, pretty close to 500 foot-pounds of torque. And that little thing, it would scoot. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think of that idea. They're not super expensive, I don't think. I don't think they're any more than like a complete intake to oil pan with the harness and everything 5.3. Or if you think we should stick with the turbo 6-liter, obviously let me know that too, because a lot of the projects here are kind of based off roughly what you guys want. I mean, ultimately I have the final say, but I don't want to build something that nobody's going to be interested in. But definitely let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We'll see you next time.